The most significant challenge as a refugee I face in my career pursuit is the constant rejection due to my refugee status, and this really hampered my dream of working for the United Nations as well as becoming an independent entrepreneur. Because it's impossible to register and implement my entrepreneurship ideas under my refugee card.
The common challenges for refugees in the country include the language barrier, movement limitation between the cities, lack of financial resources, taxes, inflation, and the high competition in the market.
As a refugee in Uganda, I faced numerous challenges whereby I had opportunities to travel abroad, but it was very hard for me to get a visa that could enable me to travel in time. I also faced limited access to education challenge because as a refugee, I left DRC Congo. It was very hard for me to come with my academic papers, which hindered me from accessing scholarship opportunities that could enable me to become the best version of myself.
My hope for future is to see the transformation of these plans, strategies, and pledges into concrete action. And I really aspire to see the decision makers at Global Refugee Forum actively working on policy changes that enables refugees and asylum seekers to engage in meaningful social and economic inclusion and entrepreneurship, that enables them to not only escape the level of burden but also contribute to the host country's economic growth and prosperity.
I wish to see the stakeholders and decision makers taking real steps to solve the causes behind the refugee crisis in the world. Also to protect their rights from any kind of abuse or exploitation, or being a target for hate speech, discrimination, or racism in the host community.
My vision for 5 years is to spearhead innovative projects that contribute to social inclusion, advocacy, and as well as education for refugees nationally and globally.
In my business, I have employees, certificates, and refugees. And the call is that stakeholders, partners, funders, they may fund directly refugees themselves.